Good days.
It's showtime.
It's on.
No, it's
Is
ticking.
it show time or smoke time?
Showtime. Good evening, people.
Good evening and welcome.
This is the show which features Scott looking in the empty box.
I'm trying to suss out where the bit of cardboard is that joins it together.
Okay.
That little bit. So it's easy to rip it up.
Well, it's hardly hard to rip of a cardboard box anyway, is it?
No, I was trying to do it nice and neat.
Is OCD kicking in? OCD kicking in?
Yeah, ready for the recyclers.
I passed the other one, so
Get all these bloody stupid notifications.
You know what he's like when it comes to his OCD?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the moment, man, I can't cope. My head just wants to blow up. Because if you can see behind me, I've got so much shite from the kitchen behind me. Then the tables on top of my coins, I've got cereals. How can you have cereals on top of gold coins? But I have.
But that's because aren't you getting a new kitchen done?
Yeah.
Well, you have to put up with the. Can you not remember when I couldn't even get in mine?
Yeah, we're having the kitchen fitted. It started today to work.
Definitely due a bit of chaos with a kitchen fit.
They ripped out a load, and I walked in. It was like a cloud of dust because all the tiles and things are knocking off the wall. Yeah, it's totally and utterly gutted now.
I'm
gonna have to mute this. Otherwise, my phone is going to keep going.
Just leave it.
Well, my first experience putting coins into the NatWest wasn't good.
Why?
Well, it's that their busiest day of the year is the day after the Easter bank holiday weekend. The banks.
Yeah. Hi, Raftree.
And their machine wasn't working.
All right, so do you have to pay off and cash them?
So I turned up with 2K in bags unbagged up. And I ended up standing by the windowsill in the bank, bagging them all up.
Oh, dear.
Nice.
Wasn't fun.
Thanks.
Took a little hour longer than I expected in the bank. So.
Well, yeah, because they normally have a little machine that you just chuck your coins in, and it counts it all up as it's spinning round.
Yeah, this machine was just not working, so out of order.
Cheers! Have you tried the raspberry one? Going off subject.
I have, yes, very nice.
It's absolutely minging. The cherry,
I like it.
The cherry one's all right, but the raspberry one is just absolutely minging.
Yeah, cherry one's particularly nice. Yeah.
But he also said it tastes like medicine.
It's horrible. The raspberry. The cherry one's actually not bad, but the raspberry.
I don't like cherry. Well, I'm saying I don't
cherry
like
and
cherry.
raspberry. I just don't like the strawberry one.
The ginger beer one was quite nice.
Look what I've managed to get a hold of, guys.
And the mango.
Yeah, top.
Apparently it's Australian.
Caramilk.
Yeah. Instead of a caramel. Caramilk. I'm going to send you one down.
But is that like Caramac or is that like milk chocolate? White chocolate.
It just says a golden blend of caramelized white chocolate.
In that case, it might be like a Caramac.
Yeah, so I was thinking, I'm going to send you one when I send you the things. Obviously, now that I sort of like just going to concentrate on other things, if you get what I mean. Sue's flowers came the other day, so I need to sort that out.
Are we going to start with this lovely, adorable hunt? Because we've only got like 6 people watching, so I don't think our numbers are going to increase that dramatic. So not to start.
Well, that's really because we're just come on for
this camera level.
What on earth you got going on behind that keyboard?
Oh, geez, back scratcher.
Yeah, you have one.
There we go. So I'll do.
Oh, there's the Raftree map.
Yeah, I just kept it. I didn't bother looking for the other one. I quite like it.
Hopefully he's giggling to that and hasn't taken offence.
Pardon?
So hopefully he's giggling to that and hasn't taken offence.
Gigglings.
Laughing because we said it's the Raftery match.
Oh, it's
Do it.
too similar not to be called a Raftery match. So. Right, here we go.
The Raftery match.
Anyway, Raftery's the only one who's commented in the stream so far, so we know he's
Yeah.
there. So we've got to say, yeah. Particularly wearing his checkered shirt. Well, these are bagged up like that, so these come from a change sensor, so we won't find any hoards, but who knows?
Steve, you get the
Not anything.
coins. I'm gathering it's from the window.
What?
You're getting the glare from the coins. You know, as you're flicking through the coins.
Oh yeah, I got. I'll have a look as I'm doing them. See what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, he was giggling. That's all right then. Didn't offend.
Well, it is a hell of a glow, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's sort of like we're going. Okay.
Alexa, turn on lights.
It'd be his lamp.
I feel like it.
I think we're going to get some glinting for a bit, but hey, I'll pause and get unglinty when I find something, but thus far.
Steve, that light actually makes it worse, mate.
Hmm.
That light makes it worse.
Alexa, turn off light. Silly bloody things now.
My Alexa's just gone. Sorry, I don't control your lights.
Turn on the main one. I'll turn on the main one. That's going to give me background light, so it should be better. Boom, 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 boom.
Hi, Mom.
First find of the day, and it would be, wouldn't it?
Well, it's not a hunt without Benjamin. Hello,
Benjamin
Sue.
Bloody Bunny.
Don't lie. You know you love that coin.
Despise it.
It's a load of black coins.
Much prefer to get an Olympic, even if it's just an archery.
It says it's silver, but not.
Yeah, there's an archery there, Steve.
Yeah,
Yeah. See?
Well, I know.
there we go. Yeah,
It's
like
an Olympic. An Olympic's an Olympic.
certainly is. Put it at the top.
If you have it, you get the other people. Why didn't you get a guy?
Hopefully, there's a few more of those.
Hopefully, you get loads more Olympics. That'd be lovely.
Hopefully not archery.
Couple of cues wouldn't go amiss.
Yeah, I think I can handle that just about.
Steve, even if there's a couple more archeries, mate, it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, well, an Olympic's an Olympic, like you say, so.
Great wishes,
Oh
mate.
no.
I was going to say, and in this current climate, we're lucky to actually get an Olympic. Seeing as though there's not really much money doing the rounds, cash, as in such.
And there we have with Brexit.
Yeah. So don't give her any more.
Hmm?
I was talking to Sue about Katie Sink. I got that in silver today. I didn't like it.
For
Oh,
the Brexit.
I never bothered when I was there on the day, I don't think. So, if I did, I can't remember. Another Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
Yeah, I think that's going to be his middle name from now on.
Did you notice I didn't take a picture of that one to send it to you?
Oh, Jeremy Fisher.
Jeremy Fisher. I sent you the picture of the other two, but not that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, considering we're seeing the other one.
Yeah, the other ones are
With
like 50 times better than that one, though. Let's be fair. All of that is just writing, isn't it? Whereas the Stephen Hawking's looks stunning.
But did you still get the your favourite one?
That hasn't
And you
turned up
showed us.
yet.
Has it not?
No. As soon as it turns up, I'll show it to because Raftery likes it. But it hasn't turned up yet. It's been posted, just not here. My Olympic set's been posted as well, just not here.
Yeah. Well, welcome. Post offices are still running on funny times. I haven't had any
So is my bank. 10 till 3.
Yeah. till 3.
I only ordered them, to be fair, on Saturday, and then the person had to wrap it, get to the post office, put it into posters till today. Bank holiday,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So
Maybe it's about Thursday, or are they sending it first class recorded?
it should be special.
Yeah. So tomorrow.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll have it by Thursday stream and I can show it off. However, I'm a bit gutted because the
Oh, there's a bracket.
Yeah, no, Becky.
another Brexit. The set that I was buying was a lot cheaper because it had a few coins that were toned.
Oh, there's a body.
That person pulled out. And
I wonder if that person has watched this stream then.
I don't know.
Kind of doubt it.
Possibly.
But I had to. They pulled out, so I got a refund on the money that I paid to them, and then I had to spend an extra £100 to get another set. But that set doesn't have any toned ones, so I'm kind of better off paying £100 more. I don't have to do the toning colouring, but
Yeah.
I would prefer to pay a little bit less, so I didn't have to. Do you know what I mean? But there you go. These things happen.
Oh, there's a Boris.
Dictionary.
Thompson's Dictionaries.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
disgusting.
delightful.
Yeah, I'm going to dig that one straight away. I don't want it in my hand for any longer than necessary.
Mm.
Hi,
Hi,
Kian.
Kean.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
That door's now locked, pretty baby. You can go at your back. Go at cat flap it in now.
I hope you're talking to the cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic on my legs. We've had the patio door open all day because the kitchen's been shut off because obviously you couldn't get in the kitchen with work going on. So now that the guys have gone, we've opened up the kitchen doors just so the cats can go in and out the cat flap again.
Yeah, they're a bit strange like that.
But she's walked back through the door and she's been going in and out of all day, you know, like meowing. And I was like, no, it's stuck. Go the other way.
Yeah, but he can hear my voice and is thinking, well, hang on, why can I not get in the kitchen? But Floyd's in the kitchen. Mindy's upstairs out the way. But I think she's just... Do cats get separation anxiety? Because I'm sure Bowie's got it.
They get everything gets this kind of separation anxiety depending what they're separated from. If you take their head off something, they normally get separation anxiety for the rest of their body.
Well,
But they find it hard to articulate it. Oh, there's the one that Scott got today in silver.
Yeah.
Team GB.
It looks nice in silver.
2016 Team GB, yeah.
I was going to say, it does look rather nice in silver.
I've got loads actually set up in my arm.
Look at that. Turn over the entire handful. Hey, anniversary.
It's Potter.
I like this one.
Yeah, I'll read that one.
Here's nothing.
Have
Anniversary
you got that one in
damn.
silver, Scott? The big
Anniversary,
Potter one.
Yeah, I've got it in Pipeford silver, that one.
The only problem with that one is that was the only one the Beatrice Potter collection that didn't have any colour on it. It is just silver.
Doesn't affect the value at all, though, does it? It's still an expensive Potter coin. In fact,
Oh,
it's worth.
right.
I don't think it would look right in colour.
Jemima Puddle Duck. There's the diversity coin.
I don't think it should have colour. I think it would ruin it. That's my opinion.
I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, where would you even put the colour? Because that's just words, really, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah, you got a little bit of like a fanfare bunty sort of thing at the bottom. They could have colored that to some degree, but
I think it would just be enough.
could have done a very tiny coloured rabbit there, and could have done the flowery thing in green.
I just think it would have spoiled the coin.
Yeah, well, they didn't see the need. And like I say, out of that set, the most expensive one's Benjamin Beatrice. God almighty, that's easy for me to say. Peter Rabbit.
Put your teeth back in.
The second most expensive is that plain anniversary coin.
Kean's saying he hopes the diversity of 2.5 million mintage because he has a full bag of them. To be quite honest, Kean, I've never come across one of them.
I've got several full bags of them. I got in one hunt, sealed. I think it's going to be quite a high mintage, unfortunately. I reckon it's going to be at least 5 million.
But don't release any of them until you get the full figures, and then that's the time to vote it. If you can keep hold of them, keep hold of them.
There's another Brexit.
Did the vintage figures come out for the Brexit?
No,
we only just got 2019's figures out. They only recently come out, so.
Just ignore me. Me head's in the shed.
Everything's about a year and a half before you see it. Oh, we just talked about the most expensive coin from 2016, which is the Peter Rabbit. In silver. Still goes for
Is that Peter Rabbit?
No, this one is Paddington.
No, I'm not about Katie.
No, right. I'm just going to
Katie
move
has
out
Peter Rabbit.
Paddington. So.
that was a Peter Rabbit. We got her from the mint.
Yeah, let me just wait to get me another one. Yeah.
To go over Jemima Puddle Duck and Flopsy Bunny. And Paddington Bear. I've even got a Gruffalo for her as well, but that's on my bed. Yes, that's on my bed. You haven't got the coin for it, though.
So I just got to quickly check whether I won something or not. Yay, I did. That's good.
Oh, I haven't seen you,
Fiona.
Fiona.
Later on. G'day. Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Lorna.
Ian. Another Brexit. Most common commemorative tonight so far. We've seen at least 3 of them. That's our second diversity.
No, Fiona is going to be a very distant relative.
Put on top of that. As we've said, I'm going to keep it to
Mac.
for a while.
Mac means son of, and ours is Donald's son.
There's Tiggy Winkle.
And Chris.
Whoops. That was a big bang.
Who's the other one you've got in your hand?
Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
Yeah, I'll give him a middle name now. So, say something long enough, you might as well keep it. It's been formally adopted now as the official name of Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
There's nothing wrong with Benjamin Bunny in colour.
Yeah, in colour, he's all right.
I like him in colour.
But he's as common as muck. So, that's a good condition. Public libraries.
Okay, don't get it out. It's on the second top shelf.
Glad you're talking to a boy.
Leave it.
Yeah, it's done. This is what you want.
And there's Christopher Ironside.
That hasn't turned up yet either.
Just get the feedback.
That one was quite dear.
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but hello.
I think it's I don't know. I don't know if it's Umar or Umair.
Well, that's
Right.
what I was thinking, and I thought rather than I'll just pop it up and say,
Yeah, we're sorry if we mispronounced your name. I know you was in the stream the other day. Hello and good evening to yourself. And we're sorry if we mispronounced your name.
we just don't want to be rude and mispronounce.
Another Peter Rabbit, nice shiny one, much better than the previous
All right,
example.
16 rabbit.
I'll swap that for the previous example.
Oh.
Another Public Libraries, again in good order, so I'll keep on to him, I think. So. The Brexit. There's at least 4 now.
Hi, Deb. Andrew's going to pop up now.
Oh, Representation of the People's Act.
That one hasn't turned up either.
You have a lot in order, didn't you?
Yeah. Did you read the message earlier? I can't remember how many it was.
Did you not read the message?
I was stuck in a bank trying to count $2,000 in bags. It was
I've got 37 silvers on order, but 29 of them are in one set. But that
oh
means
yeah, well the Olympics, so yeah.
So I've completed.
Girl guides.
That's the
Yep.
scouts. Oh, go guys, sorry. So I've completed the whole lot apart from the 4 that I can't get, like I said. Oh, 3 that I
Yeah.
can't get. Or maybe 4. It depends if they're releasing another one or not this year. Are you going? Okay. See you in a bit. Love you.
Oh, hi, Ron.
Katie just run off.
The do run, the do run. Oh, Boris.
Another dictionary.
Yeah, better than the first one, but
Hi, Charlotte. Yes, I had a lovely Easter. Hope you did yourself.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just today you've been a bit. I started watching The Crown. Would you believe?
oh, I haven't got that desperate yet.
Scott Keane's asking, have you got silver 2016, Peter?
Yes.
He sure does.
I'll show you it. If you give me a second.
I spent my Easter with the grandchildren.
Not the heroic acts.
That's the second one.
Yep.
Stephen, I'm just going to nick the screen for 1 sec.
Well, so I was about to say, well, 3 bags, but go for it.
Okay. Go on, Ed. Go on,
I
Ed.
was say 3 bags, and then whilst I'm clearing these away and all that, you can show Peter. So,
Okay.
oh, got another mega one. Representation of the People's Act again. Another Jeremy Fisher. Made a fair few of them. Oh,
What about Fisher?
Oh,
Territory. Guernsey.
Is that a Freisha?
yeah.
Yep. Let's stick him on his nose. There we go. That's his Territory. Never found a Territory last week. So.
No, you didn't. Not one, actually.
Nope.
Which is strange.
Right, 2 bags left, and then you'll be able to see one of the most pricey silver proofs there is. They made the same amount of that one as they did most of the other ones. It's just that that's the most iconic
Have you had
one,
the palace?
and the value at the tower, and the value as a result jumped on that one.
Fiona, I've seen all the first series in literally a day, and I started to watch the first episode of the second series, and all the drilling started. So I kind of didn't. I just stop. I'll get some more of that later.
I went proper old school last night. I watched the Guns of Navarone on catch up. So.
Oh, well, I watched Expedition Unknown.
I've been doing nothing but watching box sets lately.
So have I normally. I'm on my way through the Shield now.
Oh, Paddy at the train station.
Yeah. So the only one I'm missing of those, unless I get in this handful, is at the Palace.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, the other one did look like the Palace, but it was the Towers.
Right, that is me with that 250 and looking over this. I did get one Olympic, although it is the most common of them all, archery, but a nice condition Peter Rabbit 16. Definitely keeping him. I think we're going to keep those libraries just because they're really good examples.
Yeah.
Keep my paddies because I'm selling sets of the things. Keep my anniversary coin. Never throw one of them back. For now, keeping the diversities, although I've got 4 bags and I've been binning them back, I might as well keep on to them for a while. Keep a Jiggy Winkle, 2016. And I'll keep my Freesia. 2008 is a common vintage one, but even the common vintage for Guernsey, because it's such a small place, is a tiny vintage compared to UK numbers. So the rest of these can go back to the bank. And over to Scott.
Yeah, so I don't like going on big screen, but I'll go on big screen just for this one.
Yes, you do. You do your strip teasers on big screen. What are you on about? Yeah, the last time he surprised us, didn't he? I never thought he was going to be wearing a G-string. That really shocked me.
Yeah, I mean, I needed to bleach my eyes after that.
Yeah.
Right, but you have to slowly pull it back from the screen.
That's what you said when it was in the G-string.
In the back, with the frosted head.
Nice frosted head.
Yeah.
And that's not what we said when he was wearing the G-string. So I should never mention the word strip tease. There's just too much double entendres.
You're making me feel sick. Well, I wouldn't be the one looking at me.
Scott, good question from Ron. Did you get it when he came out or years later, the much inflated price? Lol. Unfortunately, I think he got it years later, the much inflated price. Lol. I've got them all apart from Peter. I've never been asked to spend that much on Peter, and I have that one in Pideford, which was a pricey-ish purchase, but it is a very nice coin.
So you can, yeah, it is. If I can get it to bloody focus again.
Just you take it into the top, and then
put your palm of your hand over it for starters. Stick it in the palm of your hand, and then take it a distance away and move it into focus as it focuses.
Because I'm not using my phone.
You need to
keep still there. Keep still there.
There you go.
There we go. Give it time, and it comes into focus. You see the frosting on the Queen's head and the tops of the flowers makes a big difference, and on the back, yeah, Queen's head, beautifully done.
That was trying to blind us all.
You could put some colour on that.
Yeah,
no.
They could have done a little blue jacket on the Peter Rabbit, and it would have been fine. But they obviously just never, you know. To be fair, they hadn't done colorized coin until they did Peter. That was the first set they did. They did the obvious ones, the 4 main kind of coins of animals, and then it became popular. They sold a lot, and since then, it's a standard mark. They colorize nearly everything. So I'm surprised they haven't colorized the scientist ones.
Steve, I have to say that this next one I'm holding up is my favourite colour 50p coin. I really, really like this one.
Oh, this is going to be controversial then. Probably people will disagree. Oh, no, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Fair, the blues of the snow back in the background is gorgeously done. Tilted slightly so we can see the blues on the top. There we go. Yeah, you got a different tone in of the blues, which make it look beautifully enamelled, even though we know it's just colorized. Yeah, it's nice coin.
My favourite 50p in silver.
Scott, I've had to rebox some of my things now because although I've got one in the date range, I've now got these are just swaps.
See, I really like that one, mate. I really
Yeah.
like that one.
I've now managed to get 4 of these in spares. Oh, and I feel this stupid thing. I'm probably going to get a box all dirty now. I don't know whether any of you lot got swept away into this lot. This is 10p's, but not as if
I've never seen them
really
ever
care
before.
about it. What?
I've never seen them before.
Well, yeah,
Quite
people
like this one
wouldn't
too.
really be bothered because they're Guernsey, so
Steve,
but they are colorized 10p's.
They are nice.
I like that one too.
These Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. These colorized ones were all well and good, but I knew they would just take the piss out of it, basically, which they have done. Now they're doing another range, which, because I was a member of these, I was automatically signed to get the rest if I wanted, which I've now cancelled because I don't mind getting these. These are, a proper, got a hedgehog, got a badger, got a fox. The next set is like coastal, and one of the coins is a bloody gull. I hate seagulls. Gulls is the worst thing in the world. So I've gone onto my account and cancelled my subscription so I don't end up inadvertently getting a coin with a gull on it for about a tenner. You get a little COA, blah, blah, blah. Who really cares, But I didn't mind the main kind of wildlifey ones like those, but I'll be damned if I'm going to pay to get a colorized 10p with a gull on it. That's one of the best advantages of moving where I have. I don't have seagulls in because I'm not in the town centre anymore. So.
Steve, before you jump at that bag again, Ron's favourite one is the Paddington at the station, and I'm going to show a photograph off on my phone because I can't be bothered to get the coin out. Why? It's not even picking my phone up now.
No, that's all right. No, you can see you can tell it's a silver straight away. So
that's the Stephen Hawking. I quite like that one. I like the
you can see the depth of the circles for the black hole much clearer on the silver than you can on the Cooper nickel.
yeah, and then this one is stunning as well.
Yeah,
That is nice.
again because of the frosting, really nice.
Yeah. There's a set of Mr. Ben 50p's coming out. Oh, I like Mr. Ben. Is that? Hang on, Mr. Ben.
These are Mr. Men, Hannah.
No, Mr. Men and Mr. or Mrs. Women or whatever they call the blooming things are £5 coins UK. That's Guernsey. I'm not going to collect them. The 10p's I shouldn't have really got, just because I like those particular wildlife ones. I'm certainly not going to pay over the odds for Mr. Ben's from Guernsey because no one really collects the Guernsey coinage.
I thought that's what you meant, Ron.
When I got the pantomime ones, they hardly sell because they're Guernsey.
No, he means Mr. Ben.
Yeah.
The bloke with the ball of hat.
I know he does. I said the Mr. Men are the £5 coins. There's no way they're going to try and copy that. That'd be pointless.
Kean's favourite is the last one that I showed before, the Wallace and Gromit.
And my favourite is that one to the top of the screen.
Oh, Flopsy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to be controversial and say my flavour's not the 50p at all. Mine's nearly any of the £2 coins. Because of the gold plating on the edge, because they're bimetallic, I think the Jane Austen, for example, is stunning. I like any of those. I've got some of the Commonwealth Games in silver as well, and they look out of this world.
Yeah, the Jane Austen is the only £2 coin I've got in silver. I know you sent me it, Steve, and I do like it. I would like to try and get a Wedgwood, as we know, and I still haven't been to the post office. Don't shout at me yet. Because I was busy today, as we know, in the kitchen. So I'm probably going to go to the post office tomorrow. I've got to pay a check-in, so I'll probably go and ask her the question tomorrow about the Wedgwood. And obviously, I've got
and can you also ask about what we were talking about off stream, Scott?
The 7, yeah, I know. They're guaranteed to have the 7 if they haven't sold them all, Hannah. I've had them for weeks. It's the ones that yet that I'm going to ask her a question for. Lorna's favourite is Sherlock Holmes. That's another one that hasn't turned up yet.
Yeah, well, if anything happens with Sherlock, I've got a couple, as you know. So
I know, mate, but I got it for £5 cheaper than we agreed, so I wasn't going to say no.
oh no, I'm just saying, if anything happens. But at the end of the day, like I suggested to you myself that you could find them on eBay.
But to be honest, they were all around about the price you were saying, so I was tempted, but then I just saw that one for a little bit less. I thought, oh, I'll have you instead. So I did.
Ron's favourite silver with no colour, same as mine. Dual date. Yeah, that's a nice hunky chunk of silver. And yeah, at the end of the day, I'm surprised you didn't say the D-Day. No colour, Scott, silver.
Well, I wasn't thinking no colour. I was only saying those are my favourite that were in colour.
Right.
My favourite non-colour coin, we all know what that is.
Me.
Underground.
On the Grand Train. There we go. That's a decent
Yeah,
fight
obviously,
already.
my favourite non-colour coin is going to be that one, isn't it? Got to be.
Yeah.
I'm still gutted I haven't got myself that in Pyford yet. But you
My
never know.
favourite too is the Great Fire of London. It's just the detail in that one. When you have a look at it underneath with a magnifying glass.
Probably why Lorna likes Sherlock. Because you got all the books there, haven't you?
Yes.
And how it merges. Kind
Sherlock
of merges on a normal Cuban nickel. On a silver, when it's frosted, jumps out of you a lot more. So.
Well, I'll see that hopefully tomorrow.
And then you can show us.
Abolition of slavery, 2007, 200 years old. Should have been brought around in, 1791, but the government waited. Found out on the Atlantic Roadshow.
My favourite 50p is a what?
Suffragettes.
Yeah.
Have you seen
I like-
Ian got a Pyford one up for raffle?
Well, I don't need a Pyford one because Steve.
Already
She's got
got one.
a Pyford, yeah.
No,
Yeah, I have a Pyford one.
I've got a Pyford one too.
Traffic
So-
Industries, locomotion.
But I wouldn't say no for to a second one, if you get what I mean. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll have to go in for the raffle. I just keep, obviously, with everything that's going on, I just keep forgetting. Ian did send us a message to a while back saying I had to
Charles Darwin. No, Charles Dickens. Sorry.
enter some other wheels or some. I don't know. I'll have to go back through the messages there run off stream.
Yeah, it's the free-for-all ones.
And it just goes over the top of my head.
Well, we'll chat afterwards then, but yeah, there's several wheels. There's the free for all, and you can get onto all of the raffle ones if you sign up to the newsletters. You can get onto the raffle.
It
The
was
newsletter.
something to do with because I bought. I don't know. You said whatever it was that is. I don't even know what share I've got.
Yeah, you did the refer a friend, Steve. That's why you're on the refer a friend wheel.
Yeah. But I think mine is. I don't know. I want to say Psycho TV or something.
No, the one that I think you got was Scumbag TV, no doubt.
I don't know.
First one I bought.
Yeah, I think it might be Scumbag TV. I don't know. No idea.
It was the first wheel I bought on. So. We had a sunny day on, and then we had a little bit of a hailstorm. So I don't know.
We've had, we've had a bit of
Today.
a bit of a funny day today. A bit of everything.
What?
There's a Hannah coin.
I'm one down already.
It's all right. Sue's having a heart attack in a bathroom.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I hope she's not really having a heart attack in the bedroom. And what is wrong with that?
She was like, "Oh shit!" Like she's jumped out of her skin. Heart attack that way. I don't know why. She hasn't told me. No.
Well, Hannah in the stream, Lorna saying the free for all newsletter and raffle newsletter wheels are free.
I didn't board know about what it is.
Well, you aren't
Um,
automatically sign on, and you've got to go on and sign on yourself.
Yeah,
onto
I was going to say, he did send us a list of what ones I had to go and sign on to, Lorna, but just for some bizarre reason, it just keeps going.
No about abolition of slavery. And unfortunately, that's the second histories now.
We have
What do you mean,
revise this.
unfortunately?
Well,
We
it's costing
have
our
to
1-0
revise
down.
this. 'Cause I don't get it. I didn't pick all the Shakespeare. I didn't pick all 3 Shakespeares. I wouldn't
Well,
have
no,
picked
but
all
you
of them.
didn't argue without to any satisfaction last time, did you? So.
I know.
You are now -2.
That's my
-3.
I mean, I didn't pick all the Shakespeares. It's wrong. I didn't pick all 3 Shakespeares for 1 Brunel Arch. Come on.
Yeah, he's having Tosha instead.
I think Hannah needs to have Brunel Portrait as well.
Right, well, I'll
We
have
haven't
the
seen
2
any of them
Brunels
yet.
then. Okay, I'll have the 2 Brunels.
There's Charles Darwin.
However, you're still -3, Scott.
No, there's only 3 of those.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, you're still -3.
I've
Minus
got
2. We got an Archers.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
cancels out.
There's 1.
I
Two.
think, right, so it's -2 now.
You're right on the catwalk.
Until we start finding the HMS ship and then I start rising.
Gonna find mine first.
Probably.
I don't know, you found yours first the last time, and then I come back.
One of those days where it's finding mine bag after bag after bag.
Well, we've seen loads of histories down here recently, haven't we? So,
But it's not, they're bad though, mate. They're not good.
I know.
Not good. Not good.
I mean, if I'm going to get done by Shakespeare, I need to be done by the one that you can't say, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but I
that
haven't
be-
brought it
could
up for
that
that
be-
reason. So.
Yes, it is. I think Sue's outdone us all, though.
Oh, yeah. That does every week, mate.
She wins hands down. Hi, Andrew.
Unless we
Growlers
count
up
it as
the
a
top
point
everywhere.
negative to it instead of positive.
Deb, there's Andrew. Come on, have a growl.
Wow.
Well, this is.
This is
Like,
good.
You
got
two
double
know what's
figures,
going on?
There's loads we haven't seen it. This is Hopeless Rugby.
Rugby ball.
Oh,
We
see,
still-
have you not? I've just noticed this. Look at this. First of all, hi, Growler.
Oh, yeah, then higher
Hi,
ground.
everyone else.
Yeah, I know. He's got a thing for Deb's growler.
I'm saying, as I said, we could have our first YouTube.
Hey?
There's Active Union, pretty minging, but
I was going to say that looks a bit.
it makes double figures. We've got 10 different types now on the map, but we normally do much better than £2 for variety. We haven't this time.
I think Deb's ignoring him, though, because she was here before and she's got to say hello.
She's got a grandson tonight, so I like all growlers.
Well, the only thing I'm keeping out of this lot so far is the underground train. The rest of it goes straight back to the bank.
To the bank.
God.
Well, that was a really good bag.
Yeah, no, I can't believe we've only got 10.
Yeah, how much is this?
Oh,
Bigger Peter.
really nice condition, Magna Carta.
Oh, that's
Just
like that coin as well. Magna Carta.
Steve, check the
What?
back. Check the back of Magna Carta.
What
Check
for?
the back.
It's IRB or JC on that one, dude. It's 2015.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is JC and it says £2. I keep forgetting that's
I don't
2015.
know. Busy.
Another active union. Suppose we probably should check the edges as well, I suppose, but I'll keep on to. Quality control went downhill a little bit in 2015, as we know. There was a few hours. Shiny.
-3.
Yes, all right.
Well, we've got 11 different types. That is pathetic for £2 coins.
Right, we're going to do the same thing for
Oh, a golden
Get a dozen
guinea.
with a golden guinea.
that's all right. And then we'll do the same for 50p's. You can have Benjamin Bunny, and I'll have Taylor, Peter Rabbit, and Dictionary.
No.
I've actually got
No.
more. There's actually
Because
more
I've got
to the Dictionary. And,
Benjamin Bunny, are you being serious?
yeah, there's more chance of me losing than you because there's 19 million of one and like 12 or 13 million of the other. So I've got more chance of losing than you compared to your 26 million. Hashtag just saying. I think that should be the next one.
I'm just saying. Okay.
I think that's the only thing I'm going to keep out of everything on the table.
That Magna Carta looks in really, really good condition.
Yeah, I managed to get a few full bags of these from good old Ron. So I got a few mint bags of, or good as damn mint bags of the Magna Carta. But yeah, it's banging condition. So I never throw back a Magna Carta, but the rest of this lot can disappear.
I think we should do that, Han.
Right. So you're hang on. If I get Benjamin Bunny and you get what? Dictionaries and
Taylor Peter Rabbit.
Taylor Peter Rabbit dictionaries. All right then.
Because Taylor Peter Rabbit was 19 million. Yours was 26 million. And Dictionary was more than the difference between your one.
Right. Okay. It's on.
All right, somebody write it down,
Loads of Benjamin.
and then agree what you're going to do for £2 coins.
Now, the £2 coins stands as they are.
Why? Because you keep
You
winning.
can't have all the Shakespeare's.
Yeah, I can't have all three Shakespeares. That's just tight.
Well, he didn't. All he got out of them was
It was the
history.
same one 4 times.
Right, let's see how many we can get then. So I'm keeping all Johnson's dictionaries, Benjamin Bunny, and Peter Rabbit's. No,
No,
Peter Rabbit 17.
I'm just Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
Oh, yeah, what's Scott?
Wait,
Johnson.
I've got Dictionary and the Tale of Peter Rabbit.
Oh,
Mine's
yeah, of course, in the Taylor Peter Rabbit 2017. Yeah, that's
mine's the worst selection. There's more of them out there than there is Benjamin Bunny.
yeah. Depending what part of the country you are. Down here, I certainly find a lot more bunnies than I do. No, as demonstrated, than I do tail of. At one stage, it used to be nothing but tail ofs, but that was a while back. Now it's Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
Honestly, get the figures of how many dictionaries there are out there and how many Taylor Peter Rabbits out there, and you'll see that I've been fair. I've done myself.
Yeah, no, I had at least 2 boxes from the last batch.
Yeah, but you had just as many bloody monies.
Yeah, which makes it an even contest.
And then I've got a tail of it on top of that. I think think I've been very fair. I think I've actually shot myself in the foot. I think I've actually got about 4 more million than you have.
Well, why didn't you agree to £2 now whilst we're here?
There's no
You're
point.
obviously insatisfied with it as it currently stands.
Hannah's is
Get rid of that.
Hannah's is Great Fire of London, and mine was the Battle of the history, whatever coin it is, the ship one.
Yeah.
There are positives. I don't know
No.
what are our negatives. Mine was for some reason the 3 Shakespeare's, and Hannah's was just a Brunel.
Yeah, because Brunel just came out constantly, like just haunted us, and the coin still haunts us now.
Yeah, but the Shakespeare's haunting me for some reason. I didn't have problem finding them, and that's
we get a lot of histories down here. I seldom ever find a jester, but we get histories that hand over fist.
Steve Ron's asking, do you believe the Sherlock mintage?
I can't remember what it was. Was it something like 9.6?
One way.
It is? I think they said it was something like 9.6.
Single? I've just said.
That's a damn squid.
Come make sure that Barry and Mindy have got food and water, please.
Shade under the paddies. Well, paddies combined. I think I'll get it revised myself. What mintage is written down in one book, but immediately to hand. There's a Boris.
Even Stevens.
Yeah, I'll put the challenge coins at the top.
Well, that's a 0 then, aren't we?
They'll knock over the great big piles of them as I'm handing the rest of the coins.
It's not. That's just going to be the only ones that are going to be in that bag. Sorry. Of those 2 coins.
And as my positive coin, I'm going to have Britannia.
I'm just going to have the shield.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, get in! Get
We
in!
didn't see one of those in the last bag, but we have now.
Result.
So
I'll probably get about 10 bloody bunnies now.
I told you had the better deal out of the thing, even though it's Benjamin.
We're not finished yet.
Oh, another anniversary coin.
I like that.
Another Team GB. Hands are falling apart.
Don't panic, I'll find it.
Oh, I couldn't see it.
I didn't put it anywhere too bad because I know we need it.
No. Put it on the bottom of the boxes.
It's not.
That's probably really bad.
Another Sherlock.
Pink thing,
We got
isn't
one
it?
on the mat, so already been counted. Well, I haven't seen many Benjamin bloody bunnies, have I? No. So,
No, I've done myself, mate. Like a kipper. Again.
and I just thought if I said Benjamin, they may start popping up again. But
No.
Oh, someone on Discord found a 2016 Shield in a hunt. Just saying, Steve.
yeah, I know. But with my eyesight, it means we'll be here for about 4 hours doing one bag of 250. So, enough. There's a Boris.
Did I say that out loud? No, I did not.
No, but you said get in.
I didn't.
You did.
Could have been saying.
Just under your breath.
I could have been saying. See what?
Christopher
Green eggs.
Ironside.
So how many buddies have I got to find?
Well, it's currently 3-1.
Two as it stands.
Sorry.
I think I'm -2. I think.
Well, it's 3-1. I'm just counting them up like that. So.
Yeah, -2.
-2. Somebody have chucked a bag full of bunnies in. Be like that.
First one of these we've seen tonight, which is the Heroic Acts medals, Victoria Cross.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ari still is going. Today the fun started.
I spent it with Ollie. It was his first birthday in lockdown as well, so I can't believe how quick that year's passed though. I mean, he's walking and everything.
The Scouts.
Scouts. That's the first Scouts as well.
Yep.
In fact, he's only walking, he's bloody running.
Well,
I can't get beat 2 games running. What's going on, Fraser?
I know that's pants selection, and we've only had one Benjamin bloody bunny. So. Normally swimming in him. So.
What can I say? I'm going to be blessed.
Oh, there's Jeremy Fisher.
But it's not a Benjamin bloody bunny.
For a second now, I thought it was my one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh,
Oh, get in.
Scott, you didn't choose the best for yourself, did you, mate?
no, but I figured that Benjamin comes out such a lot, mate, that I was going to
It
win.
normally does until you pick those two. We never saw him tail off in the last hut bag.
I was going to say,
I thought I was being fair because, you know, mine kind of weighs out and it gives Hannah a better chance. And, yeah, I kind of shot myself in the foot, didn't I?
There's a Boris. 5-1 now.
I mean, I just agreed with Scott.
You were umming and ahhing over it, though, weren't you?
At least I agreed now.
Well,
Oh,
if
yeah,
Hunt
right,
she's
okay.
stuffed, then she'll be upset about it. But right now, she's quite happy. But
I'm telling you, there's probably going to be a bag full of bunnies coming in a minute.
And I would wet myself if that was the case. It would be so funny.
That would be that right. I hope there is a bag full of bunnies.
if you give me a few minutes of doing my cover, I can get the entire bag of 20 out. So.
I don't have to wear tenor, man. I've got control over my ladder.
Oh,
Say,
Well, at least it's even now. It's 3 each on that pile. So.
oh, my little odd bunny there. Me little odd bloody bunny.
Another public libraries.
Oh, look at that poor bunny all by himself.
You know what? I don't care. I'm unlucky with coins, but I'm lucky in love. There we go. Got
There
two.
you go. There you go.
Yeah. I got the wife.
And the kids.
Oh, and the brats. Yeah.
And you've got your lovely extended coin family.
Yeah.
They're just so happy.
Though, clearly, because you could. I've got 6 till 1.
Could be my turn on Thursday.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think I've wanted to really shot myself in the foot.
Actually, you're lucky because the first bag there wasn't that many that come out.
No, I think it was equal the first bag. You know, I think it was 2-2. I think it was as many dictionaries as there was Benjamin.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I do believe it was 2-2.
Whereas this time we've hardly seen Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
Yeah.
Benjamin Bloody Bunny can just bloody stop one.
All of us would call him Benjamin Bloody Bunny. They don't all call him Benjamin Wonderful Bunny. So, if only he would come out to play, but he's not. So. He's well and truly shoved down his burrow.
So Hannah's delight.
Then his Warren, no intention of coming out. You have to stick a ferry down there to get him out.
Do you not
I
realise?
was actually going to be quite naughty and say Hannah sat on him, but you know, I thought I better not.
Does anyone know how to make a hot cross bun? Pour boiling water down a rabbit hole.
Steve,
boom.
You get worse, mate. You get worse.
The same joke you're in. Oh, look at that, Boris.
Oh, come on, man.
That's uneven. Now we're going to need to get a tail up to make it 4 each on our side.
I know. Shocking.
There's another Victoria Cross medals.
Oh, dear. Oh, there's a rabbit there.
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit.
Nice shiny one as well, so I'm happy with him. And a Paddy.
And a Paddy.
At the tower. That's St. Paul's, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Come on. Find a bunny.
I don't know whether there's enough bags left for you to catch up now, Scott.
Oh.
But there is a bunny. It's the tail of Peter Rabbit.
Well, you had to make them even. Come on.
Even again now. There we go. 8-1. Yeah. I say 8-1. Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, I think you said
2,
8.
3, 4,
Yeah,
5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is 8-1. Yeah.
yeah.
So that's only 2 shy of double numbers.
That poor bunny sat all alone in the middle.
I know.
So
Oh, it's like me, all by yourself. Just likes it that way.
All alone in the middle.
Yeah.
It should be a pig, really, shouldn't it?
He's bunnied off.
Piggy in the middle. Oh, could be a thorn between 2 roses. There you go. I'll be nice for once.
Was very out of character of you, Hannah?
I mean, technically, the anniversary coin has the 2017
all right,
rabbit on as well. Sorry, Scott.
It is quite correct. It certainly does at the bottom.
Yeah, it's the same silhouette, so yeah.
But I'm not having that one.
He has to make double figures, though. Come on.
I don't know. There's only 3 bags left after this handful.
Oh, I've got beat then.
Oh God, yeah. Unless I open an entire bag of Benjamin bloody bunnies. Yeah.
Which I don't think you'd really want.
No.
I've got them in the cupboard. I'm just not going to open them. Don't know why. They're only worth 50p each. They're that common. No one's ever going to pay over the odds for them. I think I might as well get rid of them, actually. Thinking back on it. There's another Team GB. So
But,
yeah.
if they need them for a set,
Diversity coin.
Yeah.
That's another one that hasn't turned up yet.
is that one of the ones of the 29, Scott?
No, 29 is the Olympic set.
No, that's one of the other 8 that hasn't turned up yet.
All right.
Right, 2 bags left. I hate to say, Scott, but it's looking very unlikely that you're going to
It's looking very grim.
win
Yeah.
or even get a draw out of this. Stranger things have happened, but not often.
And that would have to be extremely strange.
Yeah, if you just suddenly kind of win with this, then the men in black will be stood behind my shoulder in a few minutes flat. Wondering what the hell I've been up to.
I tell you what, Hannah, I can tell you what our plus coins will be in the 50p's. I'll nominate myself Battle of Britain, and you can have your suffragettes.
Christ. I've got no chance of.
Well, that's fair.
Okay.
Battle of Britain don't come out that often.
It is, yeah.
And
Right.
you can see the amount of minuses I've got on there. Battle of Britain.
Yeah, I'll go with the suffragettes.
Benjamin Bunny. No. Not
No,
a single.
These are just pants.
Ew. Don't even know where that's at. I don't know what that is.
Extremely grim.
I can't see what it is. I know the shape is roughly 50p shape. But that's about all I can tell from that.
Oh, what if it had been a bunny?
There's a Brexit. Oh, look.
Yay! Number 2.
I still look well and truly battered though.
Oh,
Number 3.
last
I
bag.
did say there will
We
be a
find 2 in the
few.
last bag, and there's some Paddy at the Tower of London. Right.
Oh.
Let me take out the
Scott.
anniversary coin.
I got beat, Steve, mate. There's no point keeping
And
that.
Peter Rabbit and diversity.
I got well and truly done over there.
Well, hang on.
Find
We can't be certain. I might have miscounted.
Oh, I don't think you miscounted my like 2 massive piles compared to.
Let's double check. Well, that's 4.
Right.
You're very good at counting. Give me a second.
All right. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. So that's like 2 lines of. He's now got a long nose protruding. Yeah, you got dicked.
Yeah.
Yes. I think did I win that one?
I think it may be a serious inquiry, but
Yeah. I
I
think
think you won both, mate. You won both.
that was just real rough.
well, I wasn't trying to rub it in. That's why I just said, did I win that one?
That was just real rough and luck because of the first bag of 250, we didn't see a single tail off. This bag, once you decided to go with that choices, you then get 4 the buggers come out. 4 passes is about standard, and 3 Benjamins under par. You know.
Just give me 1 second. Oliver, you should be watching my game. We're 3-0 up, mate, inside 20 minutes.
Well, Norwich, who are you playing?
Huddersfield.
Nice.
And I wanted to watch it in the background, but Oliver's got Man City on because they're
Yeah.
playing someone in the Champions League, and we're 3-0 up within the first 20 odd minutes.
Norwich will go 8 points clear at the top and take a step closer to seeing his promotion to Premier League with win versus
Got 2 and
Huddersfield.
Wendy has got 1, and we're 3-0 up already.
Yeah, you kicked butt there then.
And the team that's third is drawing 0-0 currently. So, and Swansea got beat yesterday, which is also good for us as well. So I think if things stand as they are at the moment, I think we only need one more win to seal promotion. Officially.
Just
Well,
going to
see,
give you a tips a little clean. Look how dirty they've become from that lot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Chunky, that.
Delightful.
Scrape it off. Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible. Horrible.
Absolutely delightful. Yes, I think he's going for the rather extremely long ponytail. I think we should just buy him an extension.
No, have you seen who won Strictly Come Dancing? The comedian.
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Neither do I, but I know the comedian won it.
Was it a bald guy?
Did he have long hair by any chance?
I got nowhere.
He's got his back.
Yeah. Billy Joe thought Ozzy Osbourne won it.
Bill Bailey, and he's bald on top.
You're just jealous.
What was that?
There you go. Got my bangs there.
Now he looks like can you remember what's that film?
I'm like Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm one of the naval officers. With the
No, you looked like Jack Nicholson out of the
Shining.
no, oh man, I've just said it, The Witches of Eastwick.
oh yeah, I like that film.
Where
And to be fair, he had 3 nice witches to play with. Bill Bailey, there we are. Ron's a man. Bill Bailey's got his all sweat back in a tight pony like that. So yeah.
no, don't watch it. Not really interested who wins it.
No, I don't watch it, but I knew that the winner was a comedian because I thought that was great because I think it was probably one of the joke entries at the beginning. People thought he'd be out early, and he ended up winning it.
I couldn't even tell you who
Well,
was
you know
even.
Bill Bailey.
Well, I don't know if Bailey was in it now.
Guy that's got hair like Steve's. I know who he is.
I know who he is, but like I said, it's what was that? Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah, never watched it.
What's that?
Can't
Yeah,
stand
and I don't watch that Dancing on Ice. So
it. Do I? Any kind of dancing thing is a big no from me. As far as I'm concerned, I like explosions, gunshots, suicide, murders, the first serial killers, crime dramas predominantly.
I've finished Unforgotten now.
I prefer.
Can't imagine them doing another series now, then, can you?
Signed up for another series.
Well, without her?
Yeah, the DI signed up for another series.
Well, I don't know. She was the lead character. If he takes over the lead, then he'll have an add-on. I know they did the same with Foster now.
I don't know, they did it with Morse, mate, with Lewis.
Yeah, Morse with Lewis. They do try things like that, don't they? And they keep on.
That guy's a pretty good actor.
Hmm?
He's a pretty good actor, and he did take more of a lead role in this series than he did the last couple.
Yeah.
Have you watched The Gentleman, Guy Ritchie's new film? No.
No, I watched
I
Stratton
haven't.
last night as well. Stratton's based on the SBS.
To be quite honest, I don't really watch much TV.
I didn't till recently.
No.
Because
I'm
I've
up
had
to date on most things. I've got one of my episodes of Walking Dead ready, but I'm hanging fire until I've got a couple in the bank because one is never satisfying enough. You need to have at least 2 in a row. So.
In fact, like I say, I tend to watch, like I say, more history documentaries and like mysteries of the unknown and stuff like that.
Guns and explosions and car chases for me. When you say it's on Prime, Ron, is it just like free on Prime, or do you have to pay for it? The Gentleman,
Have you
I think if you got
Prime, Steve?
because I have
if you've
Prime.
got Prime,
If you've got Amazon Prime, mate, it's free. You just log into your
Yeah.
TV.
Oh
Put
yeah, I
your-
know, but you can watch all the films on Prime, but you also rent and buy on Prime.
Oh, got you.
I don't know whether it's a free one for Amazon Prime members or whether you have to pay for it. If he says this Guy Ritchie's new film,
Could possibly have to pay. Maybe.
Right to pay.
There is a film that's on Sky Movies, Steve, but I can't remember the name of it, which isn't very good. But that is all-out action, and the first 20 minutes of the film is a car chase, and it's just nothing but violence and everything in it. It's
Excellent.
really, really good, but I
I
can't
do
remember. the
prefer psychological dramas. I do prefer, getting into the mind of a serial killer. But in the absence of something like that, like Criminal Minds being on, then I'll happily watch Glorious Violence. So, yeah.
And the new series of Oliver's favourite coming out soon, which I've also seen all of it because I watched it with Oliver. Strange Things.
Yeah, I love that. Stranger
I
Things.
started it. I just thought it was.
You have to watch a few to get into it.
No, I thought it was a little childish.
I must admit, it took me a season and a half to get into it. And then I finished watching the last one with Oliver. The last one was a lot better. But it's just the same thing over and over again. This one girl who's like superpowers killing.
Well, it's not just one girl.
Well, no, because the other boy's now got some power because he was infected by it or whatever it was. But it's mainly her though, isn't it, man? Kicking the thing, and the policeman who's now dead, but he's not dead in the next
It's
series.
not. See, I knew he wasn't. I said when it finished, I said then he wasn't dead.
Yeah, he's currently he's locked up in Russia.
Hopper. Yeah.
Hopper, yeah.
He's not dead. He's my favourite character. He can't be dead.
Gentlemen, by the sounds of that, Ron is right up my street. And yeah, I do watch The Detectives, and that's one of the only things I actually watch live. And that's because I can't record 4 things at the same time. And there's several things on Tuesday night at 9 o'clock, which means I have to physically watch one of them. So I chose one to watch which didn't have bloody adverts in it. So I watch The Detectives, watch the other ones and catch up.
Are you watching Line of Duty?
Of course I am.
Yeah, I've started watching that series again.
As far as I'm concerned, anyone who doesn't
Oliver,
count. They shouldn't be allowed to vote.
It's like Cantwell.
It should take away the ability to vote in the UK elections unless they watch Line of Duty.
Steve, did you hear that?
What?
Cantwell's got one now. We're 4-0 up. Pookie's got 2, Buendia's got 1, and Cantwell's got 1.
Unless you totally drop a bollock, you should be Premiership next year.
Yeah, no.
Well, and truly,
I used to, Rob. I haven't watched it for a long time now. That is Busman's Holiday. I spent the last 12 years doing that, so
Yes,
all I do is criticise
and
them.
Man City have just scored as well. They're 1-0 up against who they're playing? Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Man City's found their form extremely well at the right time, haven't they? So
Yes, I think they are not just going to win the treble. I think they might even get all 4 this year. And I think if they get all 4, Pep will step down.
I've got a feeling they have a strong chance of winning by one of the biggest margins in recent history.
I think they're going to get the treble for a second year for definite. I think the second time, it's only been done once, the domestic.
If you consider the points that they're going to win the Premiership on, compared to the points that Liverpool, defending champions, are going to finish on, I think the points difference between the defending champions and the new champions is probably going to be the biggest margin for anyone's defence of the title.
Yeah, and you're well and truly safe now as well.
Oh yeah, because Liverpool have not defended their title very well. The Man City has just gone so far ahead in points. It's scary.
And I think Hannah's team are going to be joining Sunderland, not Sunderland. What's their face? Sheffield United. She's muted me. Yeah, she's muted us. And they're going down, mate. I think Fulham are
going. Sunderland will be going up and we'll be going down.
Yeah, I think you are going to go down, mate. I'm sorry to say.
It's a change for Sunderland to go up ever. They had a season of going down, didn't they?
Yeah, I think Newcastle are going to.
And they also they probably spend longer in the bottom 3 of the Premiership than any other team. They got saved by the skin of their neck on so many occasions, and then when it did go down, it was bang bang.
I couldn't believe the match the other day. I was just like that. I said to Kieran, they're going to score. And then I went, there you go.
Spurs though, 2-2.
I was going to say we've got a draw, so I mean.
Well, now watch the gentleman by before Thursday. Guaranteed.
I think you have to, mate. It's going to be in your case if you
Yeah,
don't.
no, I'm just thinking, if you're talking about football teams, Peterborough, Wisbech or Luton, you either have to choose one much further away from where you live or you have to move house, all right?
Who's that?
One, his nearest teams, Peterborough, Wisbech or Luton.
Well, I live nowhere near Norwich, but I support them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I should
I
be.
don't know any Leeds anymore, but there's no way.
I never was an Eagles fan. I should have been a Palace fan. Growing up 2 minutes from Selhurst Park, I should have been a Palace fan, but nah, not me. Saying that, my brother's an Arsenal fan, and they're doing absolutely pants at the minute as well, aren't they?
Talking about 24 hours in police custody is set. Well, there's certain things they won't be allowed to film, and that's that. So things won't make the edit. So yeah, you'll only ever get any fly on the wall documentary. Won't be able to show everything. All it takes is one person to come and attack, come in for terrorism offences, and the entire thing's vetoed, and they're out of the unit. If you have anyone in for sexual offences, particularly child sexual offences, there's no way they're filming any of that, blurred faces or not. So it'll be heavily edited, but I think it's not too far off the mark when you're seeing scuffles and people going over the counter. But I hate it when you got some prat waffling on about his passion for ex-greyhounds or something and talking about his hobbies and stuff. We don't really want to know the background of a custody sergeant. We want to see custody, not whether they like reading books or they're into philosophy. So yeah, that's all waffle I always get on my Wick custody. I quite like the one where they show you an hour and you got the it's an hour program and it's 24 hours in police custody where it's basically ticking on the pace clock from a murder, and they're showing you the investigation from the incident all the way through to the charge, and with the person in custody then and the pace clock ticking before they get a charge decision. That's a bit more realistic, and that shows you some of the pressures they're under. Anyway, we're waffling on about police stuff and football. I don't think many people want to read about either of those subjects.
I kind of switched off when you started talking about the custody part, to be fair.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, Billy Joe's starting to get a bit bored and keeps asking us random, stupid things. Well, do mum. So I think I'm being summoned.
Well, my BT box is recording shadows of stuff, and I can't record the detective, so I've got to get down there for that at 9 o'clock anyway. And then after that,
I'm going to go off and watch
I might whack on the gentleman.
I'm going to go and watch the second half of my match.
Don't blame you, mate. Although
Yes.
you'd be better off watching the first half by the sense of it. It's going to finish 4-0, isn't it? You'll have 45 minutes of kicking the ball around.
Yeah, probably. Let's be honest.
In which case, you have to wait around for the head.
So we shall see you on Thursday.
Yeah,
Yes,
I've got another grand for Thursday, peeps. So let's crack on with that. Today,
I'll have some more.
archery, but
I'll have some more new arrivals to show off on Thursday.
Yes.
be nice. And he's not talking about babies for anyone who's just signed up, turned on. So he's not expecting. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Sue's not expecting.
No, that won't.
One of your mistresses could be.
That boat sailed years ago.
Snip.
Right. Anyway,
Once.
it's goodbye from me, and I don't know about them.
See you on the flip side from me.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye,
peeps.
all. Take care.
Thanks for joining us.